There's been an uphill struggle, hasn't there? A feeling of carrying too much, of walking a path that never seems to end. But that time is shifting. I see you waving goodbye, literally, a farewell to something or someone that has weighed you down for far too long. This time, this moment has been a long time coming. A final test, a last challenge before you step into something greater. Let's dive into what's unfolding. Welcome in. If you've been feeling like life is an uphill struggle, like you're carrying burdens that never seem to end, then this message is for you. The universe has told you. Your prayers, your wishes and manifestations, they are being answered. The road has not been easy, but today we're going to explore the shift that's been happening in your life through deeper intuitive tarot reading. Take a deep breath, inhale, and let's begin. Alright, so first off, you've been carrying way too much. And I don't mean just physically, I'm talking about all of it. The stress, the expectations, the things that people have dumped on you and somehow you ended up responsible for. You've been in survival mode for so long that you almost don't know what it feels like to just breathe. And the wild thing is, you didn't even realise how much weight you were carrying until now. Until you're finally this close to putting it down. This is it, the breaking point before the breakthrough. But here's what's really interesting. Not everyone is happy about this shift. I see some people around you who, let's just say, aren't clapping for your growth. And why? Because they benefited from the old you, the overgiver, the one who said yes even when you were exhausted, the one who made their life easier at the expense of your own. And now you're stepping into your own power. You're choosing you. And let me tell you, when you'll start standing up for yourself, some people will act like you're betraying them. But here's the truth. You're not losing people. You're losing the ones who only had access to you when you didn't know your worth. And on the other side of this, stability, security, confidence. For some of you, this is a financial win, a new job, a promotion, a breakthrough. For others, it's about finally feeling solid in who you are. No more second guessing, no more proving yourself, just a quiet, steady, unshakable confidence. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you don't have to hustle for your worth anymore. It's already yours. And just when you think this couldn't even get any better, a new opportunity shows up. And I'm talking about something real. Not just a dream or a hope, but something tangible, a home, a new source of income, a long-awaited green light on something that you've been working for. For some of you, it's love, a serious long-term, this is the real deal type of relationship. Let's gain more perspective from the oracle cards. Right now, everything in your life is rebalancing. You've been pulled in too many directions, overcommitted, overgiving, overstretched. It's like you've been pouring from an empty cup for so long, you have forgotten what it's like to feel full again. This is the moment to bring it all back to center. Balance isn't just about work and rest, or giving and receiving. It's about energy. Where have you been leaking your energy? Where have you been showing up because you felt you had to, instead of because you truly wanted to? It's time to restore that equilibrium. It's time to choose yourself. And once you find that balance, the next piece that comes in is the focus. Now that you've let go of all the distractions, what do you actually want? What do you actually care about? Because whatever you set your mind on right now, whatever you commit to with your whole heart, this is going to grow. No more letting other people pull you in different directions. No more allowing fear to make you hesitate. This is about locking in on your future and refusing to look back. But here's the hardest part, to surrender. Because you've been fighting for so long. When you've been struggling just to keep moving forward, the idea of letting go feels, well, unnatural. It doesn't feel right. But the truth is, you don't have to focus or force this, what is meant for you. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to exhaust yourself proving you deserve it. It's already on the way. The only thing standing between you and receiving it is trusting the universe. It's trusting that every last bit is in the way it's supposed to go. It's falling down like dominoes. It's all laying on the ground for you. Your path is being put down there and it's safe. So trust in the universe. Let go. Breathe. It's coming. I promise you. So let's see what the other oracles have got to say for you. Everything that felt like it was falling apart, it was actually falling into place. You may not have seen it at the time. You may have thought things were just happening to you, that life was throwing roadblocks in your way. But now the missing piece is here. The situation that didn't work out, it was never meant to be. That job you lost, it would have held you back. The relationship that ended, it wasn't your person. Now you're seeing the full picture. Now it makes sense. And with that comes clarity. This is you embracing your own light, owning the fact that you are strong, capable and more than enough, and with that energy comes union. For some of you there is a love connection, a meeting of two souls that are meant to be together, a deepening of something that's real, but for others this is about you. This is you becoming whole within yourself. No more searching, no more trying to fill the gaps with external validation. You are complete, and that is the kind of energy that changes everything. This has been an uphill struggle. You have been on this journey for so long, pushing, struggling, wondering when it would finally get easier. And now you're going to be standing at that top. It does get a lot easier from here, if you can see in this cup. It's kind of saying things are changing for you in a very good, positive light, in a very good way. This is saying you're waving goodbye to struggle. It's like you're exhausted with everything that's been going on around you. But let's look a little bit deeper here. What are we seeing? I'm kind of picking up on a lot going on around you. Like people are prodding and pulling you and trying to pull you in different directions. But I feel that there's a sense of frustration here, like you are making the rules, you are wanting to change things. And I feel that there's a feeling of you are tired of living up to other people's goals, especially one particular person I feel around you. There is a sense of you wanting to get rid of this person or wanting to walk away from the whole thing completely. Now, some of you it can be a job role, but I'm seeing a change here. But I really do feel that you've been chased by a devil basically, and this person is now, you're outrunning them. You are transitioning into something bigger and better and bolder. But I do see love connections coming in for some of you, and I also see a house move coming in as well. There's a lot of change coming in with this, and I feel like your whole life in general with the whole of this reading is changing, but it starts from you from now basically, and wherever you go from here is the glory, the satisfaction, the peace that you've been striving for is going to be happening. Now, you've been living in this cocoon for so long that you've forgotten what the real world is like, and I feel that you've been evolving, but you haven't even noticed that you've been evolving. But you are going to be free very soon, and I do see a lot of positivity here, but this positivity doesn't come from someone giving it to you. This comes from your personal growth, your change, your challenges, what you've learnt, how you've been treated by other people, how you want to be treated by other people. And I feel that where we're going from here is you're taking control, you're rebalancing, you're regenerating your life, and this is speaking of freedom. This is giving you opportunities, and this is going to give you the love, the happiness, the security that we all want in our life, but you're going to be getting it. And I do feel for some of you there is marriage here, there is even potential for a new job and promotion coming in, and there's also some finances improving as well. So do be aware that these changes will only happen if you make that initial step of getting rid of these burdens that have been plaguing you, other people's worries, other people's issues. You don't need them anymore. So if that relationship's not working for you, walk away from it. If that work is not working for you, walk away from it. This is your time to decide the path that you want to lead. Is it more of the same, or is this a fresh new chapter? Only you can decide that.